Greetings and salutations, everyone. Duke Novalith here, and we are ready for this sport of golf here. Came to golf, so you could do practice rounds to go just through the courses and whatnot. We're gonna do the club tournament here. Join the last group, they're about to leave. They're about to start. This is how it goes down. Thank you for waiting, the final group may now start. If you try to go through this path, that lady that I was talking to will stop you, and you walk over there, and whatnot. But here we go. So, some golfing here. You can see it's a little tiny bit windy, but nothing to fear from me here. Alright, please tell me I got this. Alright. So, it is E3 week. This is a bit exciting. The PC part already happened. Ooh. I don't like the fact that I have to use my 2-iron. But we're going to do it on full power here. But the PC part just happened. Some pretty interesting stuff in there, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright, I made it to this screen, which is fine. That tells me I'm pretty darn close. But we still have Ubisoft that's about to happen, and whatchamacallit, Square Enix today, and then Nintendo's will be the next day. Nintendo is, of course, the big thing for me here. That's all I'm interested in. Alright, so you can see the leaderboard. You can see some people are already ahead of me as far as which hole they're on, their score, whatnot. We want to try to get to first place. That's the big thing there. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see what Nintendo is bringing to the Switch. Oh, well, yep, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna up it a notch here. Oh gosh, I didn't meant for that to be perfect. Oh, okay, yep, that was close. That could have been bad in every way possible. Oh no. At least on approach, it's not so bad if I mess up the accuracy rather than power. Alright, we're doing pars. No problem. Feeling a little rusty, though. Alright, I have to actually concentrate. It's a par 3. I was actually hoping to get a little bit closer on the power, but yep. It's rough with this character a little bit. Alright. But yeah, no, it's been... Xbox's was interesting because they talked a lot about games that were basically coming out in 2020, not this year. Like, yeah, there's some good stuff, but the thing is that we'll probably see a lot of this 2020 stuff also going to be like almost like launch titles promoting for their next console. We'll see how that all turns out. Alright, I'm actually going to hold up so my ball doesn't get affected by the wind as much. That worked out really well. Alright. So, because, like, it's E3 and all that, this is actually going to be the only video I plan on making this week. Just so I can concentrate and start doing wish list for all the games that are about to come out, especially, like, with Nintendo's on the way. Like, that's my big thing, so I don't want to take up the usual time that I would. I'm going to club up. I don't want to take, like, the usual time I would for editing and whatnot, so I can pay attention to the... Okay, that actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. Alright. Full power. It may not make it. Ah, just had it too far. I misjudged that. That's my bad. There we go. Could have been a birdie, and I messed it all up. And Putz is already at -4, so I have to And Putz is at the same hole that I'm at, so his is the one to beat as far as everything's concerned. But yeah, so I'm gonna concentrate on just getting this video out, and then basically be like a little vacation. The other videos will come out. I'll be back on schedule the next week after E3 is all done, but I just want to concentrate on seeing all the goodies. Alright, just make it at least to the semi-rough. Didn't even get there. Okay. A little bit to the left. We're gonna let this get carried up high. Ugh! Ugh! That was a good approach. I was really trying to get that birdie. Oh, so I feel like we have to, because there might be some people who have no idea the terminology here. So a birdie means your par is when you get the number of strokes on the course. So a par 4 should mean that I should get the ball into the hole on my fourth club, if you will, my fourth swing. If you're a birdie, it means you're one underneath the par. The very rare eagle means you were 2 under the par. A hole-in-one is, of course, you get there one go. Alrighty, there we go. There's also, I believe, the incredibly rare albatross, which is 3 under par, and that's really only achievable in par 5 courses, and with an extreme amount of power. Looking good, looking good. Oh, look at that. That probably wasn't going to make it in, like, even if I had the power for it. But I'm not going to complain. This is going to be my first birdie, so. Putts is still -4, but we're now tied for 4th place. Let's see here. It's kind of interesting, because by the time this video comes out, like, E3 is going to be, at least the presentations are going to be done with, and it's just going to be a lot of the live stuff, if you will, showing off gameplay elements, showing off everything, basically. So this video will come out relatively after that and feels out of date. I'll look back on this video and be like, yeah, E3 already happened. Alright, so 36 yards is pretty tricky to work with here. So I just gotta hit it there. Oh, that might be too much. That might be too much. Nope, just right. I believe it's what they call in the business as nailing it. Alright, got my second birdie. We're doing just good here. Oh, you never want to see high wind for a par 3 course. So I'm going to go try to play it safe here, go all the way to the right. I got a power shot finally. There we go, see? I was definitely like where those dark green arrows were, aiming for that area kind of thing. So the fact that I moved all the way out past to the left, way left of that, like, is pretty crazy. But we did pretty good. Alright. Also, I better not forget, I'm not very good with these different holiday dates and whatnot, but Father's Day is coming up. So that's gonna be good. I gotta remember my old father there. I'm gonna power shot it, and hopefully this wind will carry it a bit. Okay, I didn't hit full power, which is actually good. But the timing of Father's Day works out pretty well with Mario Golf. So I don't remember, like, exactly when. Oh, that might be too short. Okay, good. So I don't exactly remember, like, when we got this game and all that. But Mario Golf is one of my favorite games. And I don't know, one of my favorite, like, I I actually went and tried out golf with my dad. I don't know. I want to say I could probably say 15 years ago and not be wrong about that estimate. It was quite a while ago. Sorry, I'm thinking here. Yeah, why not? But I was, you know, I wasn't any good at it during our little learning session, and I never like picked up the sport or anything. To be fair, it's not like I actually have picked up sports or anything, but one of my favorite memories is like playing golf with my dad. It's one of those things where like there's a couple things I could attribute like my life decisions and all that because of the influence my father has. And it's not that I have a fascination of golf, but I have at least like a respect of it. I'm like, yeah, that takes work and practice, and so I can respect someone who does play the game of golf here. But more importantly, it was something like that's something that me and my dad got to do, and it's one of those things where we've done a lot of stuff as a family unit. And that's, like, we've had our adventures and whatnot, and they've been fun. But there's not a lot of things, like, I could say I've specifically have done, like, activities one-on-one with my dad with. And so, oh no, I was holding down left as well. That has gone terribly wrong. Okay, we're not in the sand. That's the important part. But no, it's, as I was saying, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, my interest is in video games, my interest has been in computers, and some of that is because of my father. And so there isn't necessarily a lot of like one-on-one time I guess you could acquire from that. But being able to do the golfing lesson like with my father was actually like really cool, even though I was terrible. And I still enjoy playing Mario Golf. Ugh, that was a bad call on my part. Luckily it's a par 5, but man, it's not good here. But I think the message like I'm trying to get across here is like sometimes some of my like best memories of like my father are little things that probably like that really didn't like influence my life in general, but they created a warm fuzzy memory for me to hang on to. And every time I play any of the Mario Golfs, whether it be, you know, the portable ones, the console ones, I always think back to when my father took me to go learn about golf and all that. So, if you're watching this, Dad, thank you for everything you've done, but thanks for really just giving me good memories here and there to help balance out life in general. It's the little things that you've done. There we go. That should be enough. Alright. Okay, this is actually tricky. Because the wind is... It's not head on, but it's pretty far... It's pretty strong that I can't... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, stop. Stop it. Stop. It's kind of what I was worried about, but you gotta just go with it sometimes. Okay. We're gonna let this roll a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to overshoot. That is fine. And we are currently 3 ahead of Putt, so that's good. One of the reasons why I like specifically this Mario Golf is, it's more about like the maths behind it more than the skills. Like some skill helps and some knowledge of how the game, how the game works will help out quite a bit. Ugh. I'm in the semi-rough. That is, it wants me to. This is one of the worst things in my life. All right, hang on here. We're going full power. I made a mistake. I can't believe that almost hit the flagpole. Okay, but we are much closer. We've made a lot of progress. Okay, we gotta hit it hard, but we can't hit it too hard, and it's all kinds of... No! Could have been a birdie. Could have saved it. Oh gosh, alright. But yeah, so, lots of math. Some skill helps, but I mean... Who wants skill when you can just go for full power? Thank you! Alright, that came really close to landing in semi-rough and messing up the drive for that, but... Oh gosh. I wish you were just a little bit more powerful. Okay. So we're gonna try to let this carry with the wind. Oh no. Stupid D-pad. I hit it to the right as well. I wanted it to carry with the wind, not... It's hard sometimes. Using the D-pad on an Xbox controller, not the best thing in the world. And I have yet to learn that lesson. Okay. So let's give it a little bit of... Oh, not... There we go. I saw it. I saw that the spin was gonna do up left. So I had to actually look and make sure I had it straight on. Diagonals are a little bit sensitive. Alrighty. Get up the hill. Thank you. I'm gonna need some water, actually. It is getting warm. It's like... It's basically hundreds all day, every day. Not particularly happy about it, but what are you gonna do? It's summertime. We're in Arizona. Oh, okay. That is... Yep. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna hit this at full power. And it should hopefully land right next to it. Yeah. If I had hit it at full power, I might have chipped it in, but the chances were not in my favor for that. Ooh, okay, a wind from the south. It's very strong. I'm gonna try planting it here and hoping for the best. Yes. Alright, I have no more power shots. That's great. I heard it hit the tree. Not my best moment. Okay, I'm actually gonna try... Yeah. I'm gonna oh no. Okay, hang on. I need to turn up the sound. Okay. Alrighty, so you could probably hear it just fine, but I can't. Alright, okay. Please don't hit the tree. Alright, I did like a little slice. That's fine. We didn't hit the tree. We knew it wasn't going to go all the way to the green. I was wishful thinking at that point, really. I should turn it down. But yeah, so I couldn't hear the noise it makes when there's an obstacle in my direct path. So I had to turn it up so I could hear that very specific... Oh, just a little bit. But yeah, so I had to turn it up. Sorry if I might have been too loud when I was super close. I was trying not to do it. Oh gosh, that is a really strong wind. And I have to do it on a 4-iron. Okay, we're going to just plant it there. Perfect. Is that the green edge? Tell me it's edge. Tell it. Yes! Okay. I gotta think this one through. Because we're going up a slope. It's not directly in my path. We're gonna try just to get this close. So I have to do it between the first small marker and the second small marker. Preferably closer to the first one. This is bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. A little stronger might have gotten it, but I was aiming for safety, not for actual chip-in at that point. And we're doing fine. Putt's the leader of this course is... Oh, I have no more power, that's right. Because this would have been great. But Putt's is so far behind that I really can't mess this up. Oh no, I was holding down and right, and that is unfortunate! I gotta watch more carefully. This D-pad is not exactly what you would call perfect. Okay. That win, though, has probably helped me out. Now we get into difficult terrain here with this one. The problem is, of course, the wind. That is the main concern we have. Perfect shot. Okay, it's gonna land on the green and way past it. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was. And it's a par 5, so I'm not particularly worried about it. We're going to... Oh, it's not approach, it doesn't matter. Yep, sandwich. Slice it a little bit to the right there. Ooh! Oh, I misjudged that. Okay. I don't want a bogey is the problem. Really don't want it. It's technically a chip in because I was on the edge of the green. Perfect. First of Marion Club here. So you can hold A and it'll attribute experience points that way. It'll tell you when you level up, not how many level ups you got. As you see, I've got 2 level ups. Okay. You may have seen it just briefly, but my height changed from being that, which was, you know, more in the mid-low, to mid-high. And that's kind of a thing, is like, your character stats will change ever so often. I actually am a person who can play with, like, the medium to high height, and typically plan on doing it. So I'm gonna ignore that. Alright, and then the meat area and control. So there's like the little bar that's underneath, like for my swing sets. That's basically what that is. And control helps for the spins and whatnot. Again, I probably will let that go to the medium before I need to start putting points to keep it on the max. So we'll just go for drive again. So your power drive, while it affects all your clubs, it mostly affects the one wood club, your maximum distance. A new champion has appeared at Marion Club today. Duke! So there we go. That was actually a pretty good time, all things considered. And I present this trophy to Duke. So 1 trophy down, several more to go. I'm the best in the land. So you won Marion's Club Tournament, eh, Duke? Great. But don't stop there. Keep your eyes on the prize. We will go to a whole new place to go, and I'll probably go back and do some of these side games / mini games to show off as well, now that I actually have some level of distance and all that. But I will call it quits here. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a happy Father's Day. Say thanks to your fathers out there. I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.